Legalize it, man. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about something else. I'm talking about a no-brainer rule that the NCAA needs to change. And this is a rule I do feel really strongly about, but I don't think it's going to impact a match. It's not something that's going to impact the scoring, the takedown, the edge rules, anything like that. But I still think it's a no-brainer rule that the NCAA should reconsider and change, okay? And I'm talking about the use of a sauna. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Wrestlers can use sauna. I've been in this facility. I've been in that facility. They had a sauna in their locker room at this wrestling team. This college wrestling team had a sauna in there. Yeah, but they can't use it. They literally cannot use it. In fact, every other team in the school can use it except for the wrestling team. That's a real rule, guys. And so I think that's a rule that needs to be changed. Now, you're probably wondering, why is it a rule in the first place? Well, it actually became a rule for a really good and important reason. In the late 90s, there were some absolute tragedies around weight cutting where some wrestlers passed away, and factors in their weight cut, there were a lot, but one of the common through lines was sauna use, and I would say sauna misuse, which I think is a key aspect of my whole tirade here and why I think the sauna should be legalized. So the NCAA, seeing this and seeing, man, this is really unsafe, they said, hey, no more sauna. And I can understand a hard swing after this kind of a tragedy. Maybe it was too far, but at the time, everyone can understand why they thought that would be appropriate. Since that time, there's so much more information, there's so much more science, there's so much more data, and they've changed the weigh-in rules, right? They used to have day before weigh-ins, right? And now the weigh-in times are a little bit different, a lot closer, so you can't crash all the way down and then recover and feel good. So you've got to do a better job, but there's a lot of other reasons I think it should be legalized as well, right? Because not only can the other teams use it, so the NCAA is basically saying, yeah, there's obviously benefits and it's obviously safe for this team to use it, so why is it not safe for wrestling to use it? Well, like any piece of equipment, anything you do, there's the right way to use it and the wrong way to use it. And if you go and you deadlift with bad form, you're almost guaranteed to get injured. If you squat, if you use even a treadmill inappropriately, right? If you don't run right on it and you fall down, yeah, it can be dangerous, right? Similarly, if you don't use the sauna the way it was intended to be used, yeah, you can certainly get injured, but that is not a reason to just wholesale say, no, this should go, this is not a good thing, we should just get rid of it completely. That's just a step too far, honestly. So I don't think the abuse of something is the reason to get rid of it altogether. And I actually advocate for this rule, not just because I really like the sauna. It's something I use personally all the time. I think its benefits around recovery, immune system, etc., I think are highly beneficial. There's a lot of studies around it. And I think there's a reason NFL teams, college football teams, and other sports use it so prevalently. I think there's a reason all our senior level athletes are using the sauna consistently is they think it helps. But I advocate for it, not just because I think it's beneficial, but because I actually think it's safer that it be legal, right? And so you say, why? Well, if a college athlete has the desire to use a sauna and they can't use it in their facility, what are they going to do? Well, a buddy, someone they know could have a sauna and they could use that one. They could go to a local gym, use that sauna, okay? They can't police it, across the board, right? And find out someone's not using sauna. But now what does that do? Well, now they're using the sauna outside of university facilities, outside of coach and administration or whatever, staff supervision. So now they're using it outside that. So that's just considerably less safe. You could have a freshman there, he doesn't know what he's doing, he's scared, his weight got out of control, and he does something drastic, and then you could have another tragedy associated with sauna. Instead, make it okay. Teach the kids, educate them about how to use the sauna properly. Don't go in there dehydrated and stay there for an extended period of time. You need to be hydrated, you need to be feeling good. Get in there to maximize the benefits of the sauna, right? There's certainly some old school bad weight cutting habits that have a negative impact on the sports view. But I think educating wrestlers on how to use a sauna, and they all pretty much know anyways. And also there's the other dynamic is like, well, they're probably, let's be honest, we've heard interviews where the coaches let it slip, yeah, we use the sauna, and then they kind of backtrack a little bit. So to a degree it's happening. And I know there were some voices in the rules committee that said, hey, we should look at this again. It's not right that we have a sauna and it can't be used, but the medical staff, it's hard for them to get behind legalizing the sauna. But I think they should take another look at it. And when the rules year, I think 2 years from now, when it's another rules year, I think they should strongly reconsider legalizing the sauna.